Lazy Bum Yakuza.
I'm Yutuka Makimura, a former lazy bum. Now I'm the assistant to junior head of the Imagawa clan that's an affiliate of the Oban clan because, stuff happened. Tonight, my clan's junior head, Noguchi-san, is by his mother's deathbed, and this woman who seems to be his little sister is…
Sorry, did I surprise you?
No worries, but what do you mean we can't rest assured unless we see our parents die?
Are your parents nice people?
I'm not sure. I think they're normal parents.
Okay, then you might find it hard to understand. I joined the orphanage when I was in daycare. Tsuyoshi-ni-chan did when he was in elementary school. He wasn't the smartest kid there, but he was nice to younger ones.
I can imagine that.
The orphanage where we grew up was a hard place for kids to live. It's decades ago, and they lacked workers, so maybe we shouldn't blame them, but there was something unforgivable for me. One of the male workers would peep at me when I was bathing and would come into my bedroom at night.
Oh.
I would never tell that to anyone because I knew I'd be sent to another orphanage. To us orphans, it meant to be taken away from friends, relationships, and everything.
They would have made you leave? Not the worker?
There was a possibility. The orphanage lacked workers, so a cover-up would have been easier than hiring new workers.
Ugh.
Don't make a face like that. It's an old story. Well, I think there were great orphanages back in the day, too. We weren't lucky. The man didn't touch my body, so I was able to put up with him, but at one point I couldn't take it anymore. So I sneaked out of my room and went to Tsuyoshi-ni-chan's room. He had a private room because he was a troublemaker. I told him everything. He let me crawl up into his bed and told me to cover my ears with my hands. And then he went to my room to see the male worker looking for me there. He beat him up.
It's so him.
Yep. The worker got seriously injured. The orphanage went into an uproar. Everything happened in my room, a girl's room, and the other girls testified too. So they found out about the worker's suspicious behavior. They got rid of him.
What happened to Noguchi-san after that?
You know, this is the funny part. The next day, his father visited the orphanage.
What the hell were you guys doing?
Tsuyoshi-ni-chan told him everything, and he got really mad. He broke the orphanage's black phone. It broke into pieces. He scared the hell out of all the workers. I remember them saying sorry like 100 times. After that, the workers started treating us much better.
So, Noguchi-san was proud of his father, at least until one point. I understand why he wanted to become a Yakuza.
He helped me whenever I was in trouble. One day when I was in high school, I was told that my parents were visiting me. It never happened since they left me at the orphanage. I went to the visiting room very happy. There were 2 unfamiliar men for some reason. One of them said, "Looking good, you're gonna work at our nightclub after you leave here." Tsuyoshi-ni-chan helped me that time too. Back then, he was a trainee of the Imagawa clan. Seems like he made it so that people like those guys would never visit me. However, my parents did, many times. "We need to borrow some money. You should work for us." One time, after I left the orphanage and became independent, I returned to my apartment to find out they'd left with all my savings. Landlords will give anyone the keys if they say, "It's my child." I saved up that money to go to college. Parents can be troublesome sometimes. They come get us whenever we finally let our guard down. I can't live a normal life as long as they're alive. Things will be easier if I obey them. It made me feel like that. I'm sorry I told you this, but I wanted you to know how Tsuyoshi-ni-chan's life has been and how he's feeling at his mother's deathbed, because I was sure you had no idea. When they called to tell him to become his mother's guarantor, he was gonna say no, but I told him to do it. I told him I'd do all the paperwork.
So that you could keep an eye on her?
Yeah. He would have been scared all the time unless he knew her whereabouts. I'm the one who told him to see her die. We can't make lives of our own unless our parents die.
That's why you want her to die in front of him.
Actually, she almost died a couple times before. I called Tsuyoshi-ni-chan over every time, but she recovered. However, it's not gonna happen tonight.
Sarika-san, what do you do for a living?
I work for the library. I was able to go to college with Tsuyoshi-ni-chan's financial support. I work as a librarian like I always wanted to. I have a small pet bird at my place. I make a cake once in a while and give some of it to my neighbors. I'm really, really happy.
That's great. That's really great.
It is. Makimura-kun, is Tsuyoshi-ni-chan happy? How is he doing? Do you see him smile? Does he eat properly?
I thought you two were in touch.
He's hardly seen me ever since he became a YAKUZA.
It's because he's kind.
Yeah, he is. It makes me feel very lonely, though.
Sorry, I made you guys wait long.
Noguchi-san.
Is it over?
Yeah, it is. I have to do some paperwork.
Just sign the papers, I'll handle the rest. You're fine with the temple cemetery, aren't you?
You can decide. Sorry for making you do this. I'll have someone deliver money to you later.
Tsuyoshi-ni-chan. It's over. It's okay.
I don't know what to say. Me neither. What was your childhood like? You're close with your parents, right? Yep, uneducated parents with many kids. That's typical. We're all idiots. You're so bad. The next day.
Makimura-san, what time are you gonna get off work today?
Not sure. I'm gonna leave after Noguchi-san comes. Oh, it's Kurosa-san again.
I'm sorry that my boss caused you trouble the other day.
No, it's okay. Are you okay? He got really mad at me. I think he did at you too.
He threw a glass at my head.
A glass?
A lowball glass that he loves. It's so hard. I was lucky I didn't need any stitches. Anyway, Makimura-san, you made it out of the headquarters with only getting nagged a bit. It would have been different if you got punished or expelled from the clan, but you got away with it. So my boss is up to something again. Be careful.
Of what?
He's great at annoying others. Good luck.
Why do you call me like this? It's not out of kindness. Are you threatening me? Or
What do you think?
what do you want me to say?
We could be wired on the phone. We should talk further in person someday. See you. Have a good day.
I guess he's enjoying this. I should tell Noguchi-san about this. Hiro, when is Noguchi-san coming back?
I'm sorry, he didn't tell me.
No worries. His mother just passed away. He must be busy. It's a bit early, but I'll go home. Could you bring the car ahead? I feel weighed down because of that phone call. Shinkai-san is gonna annoy me. What is he gonna do? I don't want to cause Noguchi-san trouble at a time like this. His mother's cremation is tomorrow. Will Sarika-san be there too?
We can't rest assured unless we see our parents die.
Does Noguchi-san admire the boss of the Imagawa clan because his birth mother was like that? Children and their parents. I think of myself as a child. I always did, but... Huh? Saho-chan?
I knew it was you! Hello! I waved at you because I thought, oh, that man looks like Makimura-san. I was right!
You shouldn't wave at a YAKUZA in a black car. Walking your dog?
Yeah, I had him trimmed at Mom's salon. He looks great, right?
Are you close with your mother?
Yeah, I like snowboarding, and she's been rooting for me since forever. She takes videos of me and uploads them to YouTube.
There are many YouTubers around me. You have great parents. It's good.
What's wrong?
What do parents mean to you?
They raise their kids, praise them, teach them stuff, and protect them.
Protect? Yeah, it's an important duty of them. I should protect them too.
You're always deep in thought.
I'm not proud that the grade schooler gave me the last push.
Thank you for watching our videos. We upload new videos every week. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new content. Every comment helps our channel. Please feel free to leave your comments.